Hello students, I Aarti ma'am welcome you all to yet another session of English worksheet number 76 dated 23rd Jan 2021. The topic of today's worksheet is a chapter 6, the making of scientists. There is an extract or summary given and we have to do the question answers of the chapter. The Making of the Scientist is a story about the leading scientist Richard Ebright. He was a curious child right from the beginning years of his life. He has started collecting butterflies in his childhood, and by the time he is in second grade, he has already gathered all the 25 species found in his hometown. Also, he collected coins, fossils, and rocks. One day, his mother gave him a book named The Marvel of Monarch 10. This book has been a turning point in the life and introduced him to the world of science. He experienced the real science and science country science fair, and moreover, he understood that to win something, he needs to do something extraordinary. Later, for his eighth grade, he selected the assignment of finding the cause of viral sickness that killed almost all the monarch caterpillars every year. He found that the cause for this could be a beetle. So he raised caterpillar with the presence of the beetle. However, he was wrong. Next year, his project for the science fair was testing the theory that viceroy butterfly copy monarchs. His project got the first prize in zoology division and third in the country science fair. In his second year of high school, Richard Ebright research led to his discovery of an unknown insect hormone, which led to his new theory on which lives of cells. He tried to find the purpose of tiny golden spots on the back of monarch pupa. This project won first prize in the country science fair and a chance to work in Walter Reed Army Institute of Research. As a high school student, he continues his advanced experiment and finally was able to identify hormones' chemical structure. One day, while looking at the X-ray photo of the hormone, he got the idea of his new theory that tells cells can read the blueprint of its DNA. If the theory proves correct, it would be a big step towards understanding the process of life. It might also lead to new ideas for preventing some types of cancer and other diseases. He had other interests also, like public speaking, debate, and is also a canalist and an outgoing person. Also, he was competitive but in good sense and always wanted to do his best. Moreover, he possesses all the traits of being a good scientist. With perseverance, dedication, and hard work, any dream is achievable. Now, let us do the question answers of this chapter. Question number 1. What are the hobbies did Ebright develop in kindergarten? Let us start the answers. Then, answer is Ebright was fascinated by butterflies. He started collecting butterflies in the kindergarten. He also collected rocks, fossils, and coins. He also became a stargazer and an eager astronomer. Question 2. How did Richard Ebright mother help him? Answer. Ebright had a driving curiosity and a bright brain, essential ingredients for becoming a scientist. His mother encouraged him to learn more. She exposed him to the world around him by taking him trips, brought him books, telescopes, microscopes, cameras, mounting materials, and other equipments, which helped him in his learning. Richard's mother made Richard the center of her life. She arranged trips for him and would also prepare difficult tasks for him. This helped him to learn a lot. Question number third. Mention any two of the Ebright's contribution to the world of science. Answer. Ebright built a device that shows that the spots on butterfly wings produces a hormone that is necessary for the growth of butterfly. This other important contribution proved to be his study for how cells read their DNA. Question 4. What were the factors which contributed in making Ebright a scientist? Answer. The author mentioned three qualities to go into the making of a scientist: a first-rate mind, curiosity, and the will to win for the right reasons. Richard Ebright was a very intelligent student. He was also a champion debater, a public speaker, a good linguist, and an expert photographer. Richard Ebright has some innate character traits that are the prerequisites for the making of the scientist. He had, besides an intelligent mind, the curiosity to seek information, keen observing power, perseverance, patience, as well as self discipline, which are the basic requirements for any scientific research. And the credit also goes to his mother for recognizing his inclination and curiosity. She not only encouraged and supported him, but also provided the required stimulus through books and other materials. Question number 5. If the theory proves correct, it would be a big step. What is the theory about? If the Richard E. Bright's theory proved to be correct, it would be a big step towards understanding the process of life. It may lead to new ideas for preventing some types of cancers and other diseases, as the theory is about how cells read their DNA. The theory was proposed by Richard E. Bright and his friend James R. Wrong. Let us come to question number 6. What lesson did E. Bright learn when he did not win anything at the science fair? When E. Bright did not win anything at the country science fair, he learned that winners have to show real experiments and not just simple neat display. Then he started conducting experiments. It was definitely a stepping stone towards his success. His competitive nature, his extra efforts, and the will to win for the right reasons made him a successful scientist. So the basic idea is learned winners do experiment, not simply display slides. Question number 7. What experiments and projects did E. Bright undertake? Answer. Richard E. Bright decided to conduct real experiments after he had not won anything in the science exhibition. He tried to find the cause of the viral diseases that kill nearly all monarch caterpillars every few years. After that, he also began his research into the discovery of unknown insect monarch. He understood many projects and experiments. He worked on viceroy butterflies to show that they copy monarch butterflies. He studied bright spots on the monarch pupa and discover a new hormone. Also, he found out the cell read their DNA. Hobbies play, question number 8. Hobbies play an important role in one's life. Elaborate with reference to the making of scientists. Answer. As there was no one to play with Ebright, his mother encouraged him to learn new things. Ebright started collecting butterflies as a hobby. This led to the research and discovery of many things. Hence, hobby plays an important role in one's life. Besides curiosity, a number of other values are required to become a successful scientist. Explains with reference to the chapter The Making of Scientists. Answer. From very young age, Richard E. Bright was competitive and put in extra effort with curiosity for the right reasons to win. But his mother was always very dedicated and made his spirit rise high. He did not lose heart even after losing when he is in the seventh grade. To him, people around were very encouraging. His mother's encouragement was real, really an eye opener. She took him on trips, brought him telescopes, microscopes, camera mounting materials, and other equipments. Thus, constant support by each other opened a new world. This helps us to conclude that hard work, parental guidance, and keen observation are the qualities which help one to excel. Question 10. Richard E. Bright displayed a well rounded personality. Do you agree? Elaborate in the context of the given text. Answer. Richard genuine Richard's genius was obvious by the time he was in the second grade. He managed to collect all 25 species of butterflies around his hometown and classify them. He also loved to collect coins, fossils, and rocks. Science was not his only passion. He was an active member of school oratory club, Model Union Nations Club, and he was an effective debater and public speaker. He loved photography as well. He was an enthusiastic and honest and outgoing person, outdoor person. Learning was easy for him, so he found it simple to devote time and energy to many other interests. He became a champion in whatever he did. He believed in the spirit of competition to win, but he did not wish to defeat others just to win. He wanted to win to do his best. Thus, his display a well-rounded personality. So, this is your worksheet number 76 to be concluded. Hope you have understood it well.